folks, welcome back to some more Merry Skelter 2. On our last episode, we managed to defeat the Marchens that was mimicking Cinderella's appearance, which also just so happened to be the jail court guardian. So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue henceforth and, well, view this little event here, as I did do a little bit of off-screen exploration.
どうも、毎度っす。
Oh, a surprise, but a welcomed one.
クララ、こんなところで会うなんて。
I mean, for the same amount of reasons that she was here for, the innumerable amount of times she has appeared here when I was doing some grinding, and she has just tossed a random bed my way. It's probably about the same reason as to why she's here to just find goodies. I don't know. Merchant things.
そりゃ放浪商人っすからね。神出鬼没、どこに現れても不思議じゃないっすよ。放浪商人か。君みたいな子供がそんな危険な仕事をしてるなんてな。でもまっとうな仕事っすよ。昔は盗っ人をしてたんで、それに比べればはるかにマシっす。盗っ人？生き抜くためには仕方なかったんすよ。でも今はすっぱり足を洗ったから大丈夫っす。
I mean, yeah, because sometimes drastic times call for drastic measures, and I mean, if the difference is between life or death, we'll choose life every time, even if it's just morally not right in some regards.
その後もいろいろあって、一時期は黎明のお世話になってたこともあったんすよ。
So, what made you leave Dawn, other than the one thing that I could maybe surmise is that, well, everybody was kinda dead for the most part, but then again, you were probably there prior to those events, right?
初耳だな。それならどうして黎明を離れちゃったんだ？自分の意思で離れたんじゃなくて、追い出されちゃったんす。
Wait, for what?
追い出された？ま、仕方ないっす。黎明も人が多かったみたいで、多分それ以上は食いぶちを増やせなかったんすよ。
I suppose, but even so.
自分は最初、血色少女じゃないかって言われてたんすけど、結局違うと分かったんす。
So, they saw you, a little girl out in the wild, thought you were a blood maiden, realized you weren't one, but then they tossed you aside? But then, how would they mistake that in the first place? Surely they would have a means of testing that. What with March and blood and what have you. You know, for massacre modes. Or even doing a blood test.
期待されてたのと違ったなら、追い出されても文句は言えないっすよ。それから放浪商人になったのか。だけど、もしもメルヘンに襲われたらどうするんだ？それはご心配なくっす。実は師匠に教わった秘密の抜け道をたくさん知ってるっすからね。師匠？自分が黎明に捨てられて困ってたら、ちょっと気味の悪い放浪商人の師匠が拾ってくれたんすよ。まさに捨てる神あれば拾う神ありっすね。人生何があるかわかんないっすよ。
Yeah, life does have many doors, and sometimes weird turns around the road that really make you land in unexpected places.
その師匠から独房エリアの抜け道をたくさん教わって、仕事も継いで今に至るってわけっす。いろいろ苦労したんだな。でもその師匠って人に会えてよかったね。今も一緒に仕事してるのか？それがっすね。師匠はある時ふらっとどこかに行くって言ったきり、姿を見せなくなっちゃったんす。師匠のことだからめったなことはないと思うんすけど、やっぱり気にはなるっすよね。 そっか、気持ちはわかるよ。
This person sounds mighty suspicious. No, he sounds like a unique person.
あ、そういえばさっき景色少女って。
Oh wait, yeah, so that's probably the same merchant that was in Mary Skelter Nightmares, right? Dang. Man, he was certainly a eccentric one, wasn't he?
景色少女？
I mean, yeah.
ま、今日は売り物もないんでそろそろ退散するっす。またごひいきにっす。
Ah, don't worry, that's just alluding to something else entirely, like, I don't know, maybe they're gonna be playable in the next game. I mean, that would be a surprise if that were to happen, actually.
あ、ちょっと待って。クララは景色少女って言ったように聞こえたけど、聞き違いかもな。
So, if they do have the possibility of being a blood maiden, no, I have my doubts. What would be way more interesting though is like, what if they were a blood youth? I mean, we've only really surmised that it's only possible for Jack to be one, right? At least as of present, we have yet to find any others. But as they did not discover what a blood youth was, they didn't really see the value that there was keeping Clara in this timeline. Oh, that would be really interesting, actually. Anyway, right, so, I did also discover where the nightmare was located at. Now, please excuse this oddly, strangely suspicious clear path. This was actually due to the fact that I found this once before off screen and I accidentally took one step too forward. So I had to reload and do it all over again. But I did do a bunch of grinding as well, as you did see prior. My levels are quite a bit higher, and I do overall have improved equipment because it was a while since we last upgraded our equipment. I think it was about 2 dungeons ago for most characters. So I figured it was about time to do some blood farming, especially if it comes with the possibility of having a new blood maiden entirely. You know, just being able to deck them out could be quite nice, because maybe I want to run double fighter, right? But, anywhoodles, before we delve further into this boss fight, I do have some other pieces of gear that I would like to slap on, namely these cursed Masanga. Now, I would normally have these on all the time if they didn't come with an increased encounter rate, but whilst doing dungeon exploration I wouldn't. The only inconvenience is that I now just have to, well, heal up the characters, right? Because their stats have increased substantially. And admittedly, it might not be the best plan, but when the only real change is just changing it up for when I'm grinding or when I'm doing a boss fight, it's not too bad, honestly speaking. Of course, there's always the other option of just keeping it on and just spamming flash grenades whenever I don't want to fight, but then I have to deal with the mini loading screen every time, and I don't really feel like that, so... Anyways, without further ado...
戦闘開始だ。
Seriously? One step of the cursed Masanga, come on. I was just gonna say without further ado, let us tally ho and fell this beastie in some kind of grandiose speech like that, but the Marchens had other plans. Anyway, now, let me fell this beast.
シンデレラさん、大丈夫かな？
I'm sure she is. She's in good hands.
まあ、目覚めはしたんだ。そのうち回復するよ。
Yeah.
長年ブラッドスケルター化していたのだから仕方ないわよ。ヒカリンちょっと怖かったね。絶対安静だって。早く回復してくれないと話が聞けないじゃない。白雪たちに何かできることはないのでしょうか。シンデレラの方は光に任せておくしかないよ。 我らにできるのはシンデレラが回復するまでにここを制圧することくらいだな。
Oh, and dominate it we shall, Hamiru.
白い闇が濃くなってきたわね。
I mean, heck, even our quarry is being oh so convenient and just so thoughtful and just coming straight to us. I mean, why would we have to look for it if it just looks for us? Easy. Yeah, I'd scream too.
よし、見つけた。みんな一気に行くぞ。
Let's bonk this ugly thing! Oh!
任せて。
Right. So, part of the course. We don't even need to do that part. No, we'll just do some area of effects stuff. Because all we really need to do is just break it apart. Oh, crap! So we can do a gigant sphere. Oh, wow. Nice mess. Oh! Hello, spit too, huh? Let's go! Why the heck not? I mean, that's just damage, isn't it? Winamisimo. Nice. And now it's just that little shoot. Oh gosh, this thing looks ugly from behind. Maybe we'll just do a bullet? No. We don't have a good single target move, do we? No, we do not, but I'm sure this will suffice. Nice! It's still facing the wrong way! To the Kagero Kagero!
これで丸裸も同然であるな。
It looks so creepy from behind too! Why does it have bubble faces?
部位を破壊さえしてしまえばもうこっちのものですね。でもまだ何があるかわからない。最後まで気を抜かないでいこう。
Oh, don't mind me, I just need to turn around. Oh gosh! Turn around, turn back, I don't want to see it! Oh, golly gee! Okay, right, well, just guard stall. Let's just do our usual stuff here. All of our prep! Oh, don't tempt me! I mean, there are free enemies, We may as well get the damage here. We'll just death part the main nightmare. Purge Hamiru. That's not too bad. Not too much damage. Alright. Then we'll just blow Hamiru. And what we'll do is we'll use Scholar. Blow. Bumpy. And now it's time to just spam it to get rid of the books. Not too scared. Oh, actually, that's kind of spooky. Ooh, that'd be quite bad, but we should be fine. Let's try and go for a Kagero Kagero. Come on. Aww. Wait, silent dance. Ooh, that's AoE. Ooh, okay, it didn't go for Fumby. So, skills are sealed. Dang, so there's skill sealed? Oh, that's such a shame. You know, we'll just let Kier just be a bit on the safer side. I don't think it's worth going for a little bit of damage if we have to deal with downtime. Helia. We can just use an item as well, just to help top up here. Oh, your buff ran out? Dang. Well, at least we can drain a bit of HP here. Oh, there we go. There's the Kagero Kagero. Now, I should have actually cured Hamiru, but it looks like she did it herself, so we're largely fine. Shock Blast. Oh, that's damage. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Let's purge Mermaid.
出番だね。
And then let's do a little bit more damage to these boots.
覚悟はいいな。
Just soften them up a little bit.
好調です。行きます。
I think we might be able to finish them off here. I'm a bit wishful thinking though, but maybe Flame Power will see us through. Also, why did I call it Kakuro Kakuro? I was thinking of something else entirely. I meant Kakome Kakome. I was reading a thing. Oh wait. Yeah, one of the characters' name was Kakuro. So, Kage, Kakuro, Cage. Some more spellings, okay? Love certain tidbits. Completely different pronunciations, though. But right. So I should be able to finish the off, so we're just going to use Trolley Sharp on you.
仕方ないわね。調子いいよ。
Then we're just gonna heal up. You can't use an item. Well, we'll take the rest. Only one book died?
終わったか。
Ooh, that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna charge.
我もいるぞ。
If Bumpy dies, she dies. Don't die. Okay, no way she can die now. Nice.
しっかりして。
Yo-yo.
白雪だってやればできるんです。
Why do you have a crit now? Why do you have them to crit now? I may as well just see if I've got any form of AoE. They're all chance. Guess it always has been. I'm just gonna... Full flame! Yeah, I don't think that was really worth it. Anyway, Kagami Kagami! Dang. Oh, nice! Nice, 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 nice. And then we can use Curse Strain. Finish off the other move. Nice. And then we get a full power Rage Rush almost. I mean, we got a mini crit. Oh! Nice! And we get the Hunger bonus too! And we can just get Mega Pepper Recovery. Oh, that's fantastic! Ah, easy fight, easy going. Right, let's just do a little bit of counseling, and then just purge. One a little bit. Righty-ho, righty-ho. Maybe we just largely just go on the offense now because, I mean, this thing's on its last leg. I was gonna say legs. I did say legs, but it has one leg. Let's go, Snowy! Oh no, L! That's such a shame. Anyway, let's go! Get it! That did like no damage. Oh, it's immune to poison too. Anyway, well, time for the Munchkin to shine, I suppose. Hey! And we didn't even need to see it die from the front. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And it still gave nothing brings me. That is one thing I just don't get. Why did boss fights give substantially less EXP than a random encounter? Oh, it's so weird. Anyway, yeah, you're dead. Where? Honestly, I kind of did that fight on autopilot. At least as far as my brain goes. Man, the prior fight was way more engaging. Maybe I did a little bit of overgrinding this time. Ah, whoops. In an absolutely one-sided bout, we murdered yet another nightmare. Man, we're just gonna make them go extinct at this rate. Where?
我らの完全勝利であるな。これでもうこの独房エリアの探索は終わりだね。
You know, can I just mention one little thing? And it's actually been eating at my noggin. Why was a Marchen just a generic jail core guardian way more substantial to the plot of this entire area than the nightmare? I mean, at least it's different. Man, all the nightmares just feel like they've been booked so far. I've even been using jail trial to make them stronger. Man.
じゃあみんな一度拠点に戻らない？
Yeah, I mean, we've got Munchkin waiting for us, and I kind of want to have my Munchkin party, and yes, that probably includes Rapunzel, although that might be difficult to make. Again, I need to find a use for the Libero class. Well, set of classes. I want to find a build that is like, yes, I have a reason to bring you, other than the fact that you're adorable.
そうだね。そろそろシンデレラの容体も回復してきたかもしれないし。少しでも元気になっててくれたらいいですね。じゃあ一旦拠点に戻ろう、みんな。
Hi, let's skedaddle! And yeah, it's Skelter wanting us to return, huh? Wait, what's over here? Oh. I'm a dopey dino, don't mind me.
いらっしゃいっす。
This is what I mean. I go places and I find Clara frequently. This time she didn't give me something though. She wouldn't do it for the camera.
毎度ありっ
But
す。
there was a moment where I was doing some blood farming. Actually, let me just find the spot on the map. I believe it was this spot here, right? Now, excuse all of the random flowers because they're just placed by the dude bro of our base. Gosh, why did his name escape me? Ah! It's not Akari. It's Akari's companion. Regardless. Mamoru. I don't know why he escaped me for a moment. I was just about to just call him Dude Bro. Ah, I'm so bad. But anyway, yes. I made Mamoru plant some flowers, so excuse the placement. He places them wherever he wants. Anyway, so I was farming here, and on and off, I swear, like, every so often, I would go out of the door after plucking some of the blood flowers here, and Clara would just come in and just be like, hey, you want a bed? Here's a natural bed. Here's an Asian bed. Here's a gothic bed. It's like, stop! Stop it! I had to sell some of them back because I don't need that many beds. It feels so wrong selling a gift back to her. But anyway. Right, where's my... I don't need to use an item here. I literally have the ability to use Jack. Can you tell that I was trying out something else for a moment that normally doesn't have this level of convenience? Man. Always remember to pack a friend.
ただいま、光。
Yeah, we're totes back and we totes did absolutely murder an innocent organism inside the jail. No, no siree.
おかえり、おつーくん。みんな。
Because really, when you think about it, most nightmares are just kind of vibing. Yeah, they really are. Are we the baddies? I feel like a baddie.
あ、シンデレラさん。おつー、人魚姫、それにかぐやですのね。
On second thought, we're the good guys. I mean, come on. I'll kill another 50 more nightmares if that's what I have to use to bring this little cutie patootie into my party. I have to have small Cindy and small Fumby in the same party. Maybe not always, because it might get a bit repetitive. If it were up to me, I would. I mean, it is up to me. But, like, a part of me just wants to use everybody, and I can't use everybody at the same time, so I have to cycle in papers.
そうだよ。分かってもらえて嬉しいよ。ちゃんと分かりますわよ。
みんな成長していたから最初は少し戸惑っただけですわ。
I mean, listen, you're perfectly fine when you're small.
よかった、シンデレラさん。
みんな本当に大人になってしまったんですのね。
Besides Fumby.
でも親指姫だけはすぐにあなただと分かりましたわ。ともかくみんなありがとう。
なんか引っかかるけど、それで正しく認識できたのならいいわ。
I mean, just look at them right next to each other. You got the blue one, you got the red one. Perfection.
体の方はもう大丈夫なのか？
ええ、大丈夫ですわ。光から聞きましたわ。今がいつで私がどんな状況だったのか。
それでもまだ混乱してる部分もあるから優しくフォローしてあげてね。もちろんだよ、光。
In fact, I already know what to ask her first. Okay. If it's up to me, if I was Sue in this very moment, I would just say, please join my party. I need your power. Together we could defeat more nightmares. Or some kind of wish-wash like that. But if it were me, I'd just be like, get to the party already! I want to use you! Let me break the game with 2 fighters! Ah! Unlimited rage rush!
シンデレラ、あの日君が消えた日に一体何があったんだ？
Oh, yeah, that's actually important too.
それは昔から博士がよく言ってたんですの。景色少女は7人いればよかったって。そして私はお通や人魚姫が当たり前にこなしていく訓練をうまくできなかったんですの。私は毎日感じる焦りにどんどん追い詰められていきましたわ。このまま成績を残せないままだと私はいつか捨てられてしまうって。
そんなことあるわけ？
Yeah, you blood maidens may not, but what about the higher ups?
でもそう聞こえてしまったんですもの。だから景色少女が7人以上になったら誰か捨てられる。そしてそれは落ちこぼれの私で決まりだったんですわ。私だって信じたくなかった。でも聞いてしまった。いつかさんがなぜ景色少女は7人必要なんだとつぶやくの。
それで信じてしまったの？
私にとってその言葉は決定的だったんですの。景色少女の定員は7人。私はいらない。焦りが爆発した私は黎明を抜け出し独房エリアに向かったんですの。多くのメルフェンを倒せばもう一度認めてもらえる。不要なものではなくなる。自分で言うのもなんですがバカなことをしたものだと思いますわ。
そんな経緯だったのか。
Still, it's interesting to think that her growth was stunted due to her being in Blood Skelter for so long. At least, that's our current take on it, right? So does Blood Skelter just kind of halt your growth, like your body development functions? Or maybe it... Oh, See, this kind of thing is always fun to think about until otherwise confirmed, because, like, maybe Blood Skelter just kind of, like, makes all of your unnecessary functions for combat utilized to just up all of your primeval instincts, right? Such as, you know, your combat functions, your instinct to survive, because growth is technically not necessary for survival in a, well, do or die scenario, right? Again, it's so interesting! I just want to know what made her stay so small and adorable. Like, in actuality, like, just a little bit of flavor text or something would be so wonderful.
それだけ？後のことは覚えていないの？
確か元繁華街エリアに飛び込んだ私はいろいろさまよって、そしてあの変なツタに絡まれてしまったんですの。
コアから伸びるあのツタのことね。
絡まれたのは少しだけだったけど、私は怖くてそこから必死に逃げ出したんですの。
Oh, so maybe by that jail core interacting with Cinderella, by coming into contact with her, it was able to produce something that looked like her? Huh.
ごめんなさい。覚えているのはここまでですわ。
その時にブラッドスケルター化したということなのだな。そうだったのか。あんたがそんなに焦っていたなんて全然気づけなくてごめんね、シンデレラ。
いいえ、私が悪いんですの。焦りに、弱い自分に負けてしまったのですわ。そういえばヒツカさんに何かあったんですの？
Let's just say they're kind of gone.
それは
Like gone. As in dead. As in down under.
ヒツカさんは悪いナイトメアに殺されちゃったんだ。
そうだったんですのね。さっき光から黎明が謎のナイトメアに壊滅させられたって聞きましたわ。ヒツカさんはその時に亡くなられてしまったんですのね。
That's not right. But at this point, there's no reason in correcting her. Then again, it could very well be correct. I mean, it could have been the, well, mimic that killed him. It could have been Cindy that killed him. I doubt it. Or it could have been someone else entirely. I mean, the professor went missing. We haven't confirmed where his body is. We don't know. There's no concrete evidence other than he's missing in action, right? So, what if in a last-ditch effort the guy killed him so then he could live? That type of what-if scenario, right? There's a lot you can think about, and I kind of like this light mystery to it. It's not even light, it's actually pretty big, but still very interesting stuff. I have to make sure she doesn't find out that her fake killed Hitsuka. I mean, of course it was probably the fake, though. Oh yeah, derp, because Fumbies. Yeah.
でもどうして景色少女は7人限定なのかしらね。
Albeit, my point still stands about where the heck is the professor. It's just something I'm thinking about. I want to know, but like, not right now. I want to discover it.
景色少女など今ここに10人もいるのだが。
Actually, yeah, you've got a point. We have quite the collection of gals.
確かにとっくに7人はオーバーしていますね。
And if we get Red and Alice into the mix, that would be 12.
それなんだけど、悪いけどそれはシンデレラさんの勘違いなんじゃないかな。
そんな、私は確かにこの耳で。
確かに博士はその時7人って言ってたんだけど、正確には最低7人って言っていたし、実際にその後に景色少女の疑惑がある子が来たけれど、その時だって一人でも多い方がいいって。それ本当なんですの？うん、本当にそう言ってたよ。確かに多くて困ることはないってわらわも聞いたような気がします。そうだったんですのね。私がもっと冷静でしたら回避できた事態だったんですのね。
Thing is, these were trying times, and in a world where they were perfectly fine with letting someone like Clara go off into the wild to fend for herself, I can't entirely blame Cinderella on this one. Rationale or not, I mean, she's a youngin in this scenario, ain't she? So it's even harder to comprehend certain things.
まあ仕方ないよ。2の言う通り、それなら勘違いしてしまう可能性はあるわ。だけどこの事故が興味深いのは、まるで様々な事情が連鎖しながら何かに帰結しているかのように感じることね。どういう意味よ？別にそのままの意味よ。
Gretel's right. Kaguya took action because the three sisters and Cinderella left Dawn. The three sisters left Dawn after assuming Cinderella killed Hitsuka. Cinderella misunderstood the professor's words, leading her to leave Dawn. Everything is connected, and in the worst way possible. Yeah, one thing just kind of led to another. All these are linking to each other, leading each involved to the worst of results. Almost a bad ending, huh? So if this link continues, how worse can things go? How about we just look up? I mean, we're almost all reunited. Sure, our baby boy is a nightmare, and Alice is off in Blood Skelter land somewhere, and Red is somewhere. We've largely got a good collection of people, right?
私はなんてバカだったでしょ。
No, you're not.
シンデレラ、気にしちゃダメよ。
You just did a wee oopsie doodle that kinda ended up being something a bit more drastic, but hey, sometimes it be like that.
みんな、シンデレラも疲れが出てるみたいだから、また今度にしよう。まだお話する。ラプちゃん、ダメだよ。シンデレラ、ねえねえ、お話しようよ。はいですわ。ほら、ダメだっての。シンデレラが少しお昼寝し終わったらね。じゃあラプンツェルも一緒に寝る。お昼寝お昼寝。
Oh my gosh.
ちょっとベッドに引きずり込まないでくださいまし。
ほら、早く早く。
わかりましたから、落ち着いてくださいまし。
僕も眠くなってきた。
But of course.
もうしょうがないな。ラプちゃん、今日だけだからね。
光も大変だね。
でもラプちゃんの横にいた方がシンデレラさんも早く元気になりそうだね。そうかもな。ではシンデレラ、早く元気になるのだぞ。じゃあ解散でいいですか？
そうだね。今日は解散しようか。それじゃあみんな。
悪い。決式少女は全員まだ残ってるか。
Oh, hey, hot stuff. What's up?
びっくりした。うん、全員まだいるよ。
You changed the BGM. Oh, no.
一体どうしたんですか？
それは俺から説明する。
またあの謎のナイトメアでも出現したのかしら。
いや、襲撃じゃない。けどある意味もっと悪い知らせかも。博士の遺体がついに見つかった。
I was just talking about that. I wanted confirmed evidence of what happened to him. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared to hear the rest of the news. I hope I'm kidding. I want to see more. Oh, you fucker! Oh, you just had to do that. Oh, that's a cliffhanger. That's a cliffhanger. I can't believe you've done this. Well, that's wise. Anyway, no. Don't come after me already. Where is Little Mermaid? Where could she have gone? Maybe she's lost in the cavern I was at. But I wandered in that place for 10 years. Or maybe she wandered off to the Metropolitan Building, like I did now.
それだと嬉しいな。すげえ。
That could be it. I still have hope. I'm sure Little Mermaid would like this place.
お前はさっきのナイトメア。
Oh, hey, Red! What? I thought I lost them.
みんなこっちだよ。ナイトメアを見つけた。
Wow! I need to run. I finally get back here. I can't have them get me.
ぐるなご
この逃げるな。
Where is Little Mermaid? I want to see her again.
ずー
Oh, so there was no sequence this time?
おずーおぎでぎ
おはようジャック。ちょうどいい時間だ。ありがとう。
Hi, thank you kindly, baby boy.
ぎどいだじまじ
じゃあ着替えるからちょっと向こうを向いててくれジャック。
ぎぎ 方便。
ジャックなら別にいいって気もするけどね。やっぱり晒しはきついな。
I feel like I've been in this place before. Oh, deja vu. How many times have we gone to see the CG? I mean, listen, right? It's a very nice one. But how many times are we going to see the same CG?
こんなもの誰か欲しい人に分けてあげたいよ。
Fair dose? That's the least of my worries, though. It's been a few days since hearing news of the professor's death. He was the beacon of hope for those at dawn. No one really talked much about it, but many couldn't hide their disbelief. No matter how we feel, the truth doesn't change. The truth that the professor is no more.
もう一度言ってくれるか、守る。
黎明の博士の遺体が見つかったんだ。
何をおっしゃるんですか、守さん。さすがに冗談ですよね。
そうですよ。それに守さんは博士の顔をご存じないでしょ。
申し訳ないが、僕がしっかり確認した。黎明から無事な資料を発掘したくて、守に頼んで発掘隊を結成したんだ。その際に博士を発見したんだ。
博士も亡くなってたのね。
Yeah.
ではこれで黎明の人たちは皆さん亡くなって。
そうか。黎明にいた樹が言うんだから間違いないんだろうね。
Not finding his body left a bit of hope, but truth could be harsh.
いろいろなことが起こりすぎて頭がついていけないですけど、でも私が黎明を飛び出したことはもう謝れないんですのね。
シンデレラさん、
私が黎明に残っていれば。
君が黎明に残っていたら博士だけじゃなく君も死んでいただろう。それくらいあのナイトメアは強い。だから博士はきっと君が外に飛び出しててよかったってそう思ってるはずだよ。
そうなのかしら。
景色少女がいなければ何もかも成り立たないんだから。きっとそうよ。
それで博士はどのあたりに？
僕たちは少しずつ破壊された黎明内部の瓦礫を撤去していた。それでここに来てようやく奥に入ることができたんだが、博士は隠れることを選択したんだろう。かなり奥の倉庫で見つかったよ。隠れた場所が逆にまずかった。大きなモニターや機材の下敷きになっちまってたんだ。
そんな、せっかく隠れられたのに。
あの建物の破壊っぷりは尋常じゃなかったからな。どこに逃げても結果は変わらなかったかもしれぬな。
博士というのは景色少女などの有能な研究者だったのよね。だとするとその知識が失われたことは 本当にもったいないわね。
ブラッドスケルター化まで知っていた博士だ。それ以外のことだってもっと知ってたはずなんだ。例えばスナークが何者なのか、あるいはコアと監獄島の関係性とか。
Ah, Stark. That's a name we haven't heard for a while.
確かにそれらは知っておきたいところだな。
不幸中の幸いというと言葉は悪いが、博士の遺体とともに多くの資料が発掘できた。だから博士の持っていた知識は僕がそれをもとに解明していくよ。意志を受け継ぐというのは大行かもしれないけどね。
いいえ、そんなことありません。どうか博士の分までお願いします。
博士の研究資料を理解できるのはもう五木しかいない。どうかよろしく頼むよ。
でも博士が亡くなったって知ったらきっとお姉ちゃん悲しむね。
そうですね。赤ずきんさんは博士のことを特に慕っていましたからね。
でも何にせよ赤ずきんのやつ早く見つけてあげないとな。
I feel like as if that just didn't need to be a flashback sequence though. But still interesting nonetheless. So he just kind of went out like the other members, huh? Just he tried to, well, obviously lived to the best of his ability. He tried to hide himself, but he was crushed underweight by the destruction of the whole base. But right, we need to keep our heads up even with the professor gone. At least we have his knowledge. Well, a part of it imparted onto us. We'll focus on finding Red Riding Hood and Alice, then try to grow the jail tower. The jail tower is steadily growing. I'm sure we'll make our way out of this place.
大丈夫だよ、ジャック。僕は元気だよ。姫のことは守れているし、脱獄の時も近づいてきているからね。
But even if we don't escape, I'm actually fine staying here so long as Little Mermaid is with me. What am I thinking? Princess must want to escape from here. Get a grip, Otsuu.
ジャック、僕は絶対にみんなで脱獄を成功させるから。絶対にね。まだ集合時間には早いけど、五木はもういるだろうから少し話でも。
That's Rapunzel and Cinderella. Dang, these events just keep going!
シンデレラ、こっちこっち。ラップ、ちょっと待ってくださいまし。鬼ごっこ負けませんわ。
Ah, look at them. They're friends already. Running around already?
捕まえましたわ。シンデレラ、早い。捕まったら罰ゲームでしてよ。プニプニプニプニー。
Aww.
プニプニ、服すぐたい。ラプンツェルもお返しの。プニプニプニプニ。ラップずるいですわ。
Thank goodness. It looks like Cinderella is back to her old self. And all because of Rapunzel. The power of children, I suppose. Odd, considering Cinderella is actually supposed to be older than me.
おつおはようですわ。
おはよう二人とも。何か用かいシンデレラ。
ええ、おつにお願いしたいことがあるんですの。私もおつたちの探索パーティーに入れてほしいんですの。
Finally! Finally! Unlimited Rage Rush works! We will cheese all of the bosses!
急にどうしたんだ？ここに来てまだそう時間も経ってないんだ。まだまだ戸惑うこともあるだろう。無理をすることは。
Oh, Denny, deny me of this. Come on. I need my cuteness because cuteness is justice. And justice is also power. And power is cuteness. Yeah, we'll go with that cycle.
おつの言う通り、本当はまだ現実は怖くて不安だらけで、ずっとベッドの中にいたい気分でしたわ。
Oh, but if you have time to mop, you have time to join my party.
でもラプに一緒に留守番しようって言ったら首を横に振って言うんですの。ラプンツェルはみんながとっても大好きだから力になりたい、留守番しないって。
おお、シンデレラがラプンツェルっぽい。
それでこんな年下の子が頑張ってるのに私はいつまでグズグズしてるんだろう、そう思ったんですの。だからもう落ち込むのは一旦やめにしたんですわ。
シンデレラは強いね。
それに留守番ばかりだときっと逆に落ち込んでしまう気がしますわ。だからどうか私を一緒に連れてってほしいんですの。
Well, she did jump Dawn thinking that she wasn't of use. Leaving her behind may not be for the best. I can't use her youthful appearance as a reason to not take her when Rapunzel is with us. Also, you know, Hamiru's quite petite, Mermaid's quite petite, Gretel's quite petite, so it's not a matter of a short stature either.
わかったよ。
Oh, you Fumby as well?
でも一つだけ約束してくれ。僕たちはシンデレラの調子が悪くても決して邪魔に扱うようなことはしない。だからきつかったり無理そうだと思ったら必ず僕たちに相談してほしいんだ。
わかりましたわ。もう一人で悩みを抱えたりしない。ちゃんと相談しますわ。
よし、それならパーティーに入れるように僕からみんなに言ってみるよ。
ありがとうですわ、おつ。
貸しだからね。
出たー、おつの合言葉。
なんだよその合言葉って。
ね、おつはよく言ってるの。
変わってませんわね、おつ。昔からそうでしたわよ。私もかなりの貸しをもらってて取り立てが怖かったくらいですもの。
無理やり取り立てとかそんなひどいことしてないよ僕。
冗談ですわ。いつでもおつは優しかったですわよ。
もうからかうなっての。さあ行くぞ二人とも。
Another scene!
というわけでシンデレラを一緒に連れて行きたいんだけどどうかな。
And it just keeps coming! And it just keeps coming! Not that I'm complaining though!
我はいいと思うぞ。そやつは芯が強いしな。
おつーちゃんの言う通り
ちゃんと無理だと思ったら報告してくれるなら。
そうですね。それなら白雪も賛成です。
目の届くところにいた方が逆に安心かもしれないしね。
一緒にいた方が親指ちゃんも嬉しいもんね。
そんなことないわよ。
私も別に反対はしないけど、報告を怠ったらその限りではないと言っておくわね。
グレちゃん厳しい。
まあ通常運転ってとこだけど。
大丈夫ですよ、シンデレラさん。一緒に行きましょう。
ありがとうですわ、みんな。
よし、じゃあ次はどこに行くんだっけ？
元繁華街エリアの奥、元駅構内エリアだな。
Oh, so we're finally going to the station grounds, huh?
そこはまだ探索してなかったはずだよな。
そうだね、そこはまだだ。じゃあみんな準備ができたら出発だ。
Alright, Cinderella uses 12 dash. This gives the party the ability to move quickly for 12 seconds. Use it when you're in a rush or when you need to access places you can't normally walk to. Note that you'll be stunned for a short while if you run into a wall or any object, so be careful. Dang, that was a lot of stuff that happened though. Holy moly! And we probably got... You just had to put that there! You just had to put that there! I wanted to look at her class changes! Gosh dang it! Well, that'll be for another time because we have been doing a lot this time. I think it was about an hour. Man, time flies, but that's just what happens when there ain't a really good ending point, unless if I just wanted to suddenly cut things off. I mean, it was one of those moments where, even if it allowed me to go and just talk to one of them and find out what happened to the professor, I would have done so because I did not want it to be a cliffhanger. I'm sorry, it's a bad habit of mine. Some of you might know that from other series. Camelot and, well, not recent memory, but it's definitely one of my fondest moments where I just refused to just stop. Well, that's when it comes to Fate Grand Order anyway. But I digress! This is more about this and less about something else. So, folks, thank you all for watching this episode of Mary Skelter 2, and I'll see you all next time as we continue our jailbreak. I'm gonna eat some water after this too. So, ta-ta for now.